Nope, gonna be Talia actually for BDD, so going back to an old favorite. BDD just wants to have agency in mid, and the Talia is gonna give him that. And if it's if it was gonna be potentially into the Scion, which we didn't expect, but Talia definitely gonna be feeling very good about that one. Feels pretty good into Gragas, just gonna be looking for seismic shoves and some harass in the laning phase. You know, you're gonna feel pretty comfortable playing this one. This is kind of a fishing minigame, looking for shoves. BDD.
Yeah, it's going to be a respect flash that does come out from BDD. Speaking of which.
Like a little bit, but not completely. Nice dodge. However,
kind of like winning between the two of them.
Yeah.
Got to make sure that
my beeper,
unnamed internet company, knows exactly where you're going at every time. As here we go, we're gonna get the, well, okay, Cuz elects not to use his ult onto Karis, so Karis is just gonna flash.
No vision of where is at that moment in time, so happy to get the Gragas flash and his missing top, and he is gonna come back up here, so Drake for Drake, and by the way, not Hex, or not Chemtech.
Trying to fight here. This is a 2v3 in favor of Bro right now, so Lehen's gonna flash, but he still dies, as here comes the rest of KT, but Lumpty just easily flashes away.
On the next objective, and as I was kind of trying to... Oh, hold on.
Cuz has got to get in front of this, and he will flash away, but they have so much CC. Do they have the damage is really the question. The denting blows will do a number into that tanky Scion, as down he goes, Cuz...
He's already got a pretty big CS lead, Kiin does, is aiming. Where are you going?
Well, just gonna charm them both as the flash out, and is the damage there for the Aphelios? It will be to take down Effort as Kick comes in, and I'm trying to trade here, but the Crescendo is so much damage, but not enough compared to the Feathers. So, never mind.
Yeah, that was
we do have it for BDD. He got it in his runes, actually.
This Drake setup here, you need to have a good Weaver's Wall or a good pick.
Okay, they're going on to Morgan. The Leandri's damage really ticking away as Morgan tries to ult out of this one, but between the two tanks, we do see that Kiin is a lot more tanky, and nobody is there to support poor Morgan. As will he just go down for free is the real question. Their turn is fantastic with the Rakan and the Gragas and the Scion, so...
Gotta pull the trigger, KT.
Not half bad. This teleport is in the pit, so they're gonna say, you're not allowed to get in here, and now they want to force a fight with this teleport that they had to use to get on in here. The box is down, may keep Lehen safe, but no, it won't, as in they go. Here's the engage, they get onto the backline, but BDD will survive. Vi in the backline here onto Henna as well. Finally goes for the Featherstorm, and Henna will survive for now, but Kiin is such a menace, and they cannot get rid of the Cassante at all, as Kiin essentially does the meat of the damage in the backline there. 3 members
backing away for sure, as there gets called. This time they just pull it straight up. They go to Baron here, and the punish here from KT isn't even that clean. The Weaver's Wall here only pushes Hen out. He's not a viable target here. The rest of KT are like, should we turn back on the Baron and hold it? Should we actually re-engage? Lehens gets collapsed on and killed, and then Effort engages while Cuz is on top of Henna. It's so important that Cuz is actually in here on top of this AD carry, because otherwise the follow-up damage is too great. But this buys enough space for Kiin to actually close the distance while Henna can't punish him. He takes out the double, and aiming is just free farming here in the backline. That was what was a rocky start in that team fight for KT, turned around very quickly from Cuz's.
And meanwhile, this bottom lane is going down. And Umpty's in a really rough spot, just gonna get clapped by Cuz.
Like, yeah. The Vi collapse there onto Henna was so clean. As okay, now Kara still no cast, by the way.
Oh, there's Featherstorm.
That's right. Like some errors in the early game and some macro decisions we didn't necessarily love, but they're playing not to lose, and when all you gotta do is win these 3 and hope for the best. Maybe you get top 2 as Cuz.
Morgan, look at it. He's just falling apart like a piece of paper now.
Yeah,
like
he's basically 100-0 here. He's got to get out of there.
Yeah, denting blows. You got a Lord Dominic's. BDD wasn't even there.
Here comes BDD now.
Yeah, and everybody's just trying to get away from them as Karis, somebody's got a tank, right? It is going to be Karis on the front line, but very nicely timed one as they try to go for the engage now, but Henna's just running away from Kiin. They don't have their damage in position to follow up at all.
Kiin is insane
side of that one.
This game. He is just doing so much.
Yeah.
And it
is the team fight right now.
Because, like, I was joking earlier about how much damage he's done to Morgan, but he's done tons of damage to Henna in particular in so many of these skirmishes and so many of these fights. The Xayah has Flash Cleanse, and Featherstorm is trying to get away from him, and she's just struggling. She's struggling, and KT looking to try to end this game right now.
Well, we're clearing out the waves, they're trying, but you are just going to get shredded down as even the fruit onto poor Henna, just to add insult to injury. As Zombie Scion also getting a little taste, but yeah, KT up about 11,000 gold. It was one team fight, one Baron push into a couple more, and that was all it took. The Nexus will go down. KT will win the game before 30 minutes.